No intro. Let's get streaming. Are we on? Looks like we're on. Let's move on. So it's Sunday evening. I usually stream Saturday or Sunday morning, and I was going to this weekend, but somebody from another town came to visit. We went out for lunch, and but then he ended up coming back and we played some board games, chilled out. So I ended up not doing anything. So now I'm streaming late because I wanted to get at least a couple of demos done. But let's do them now. How many of these demos have been taken down since I didn't play them in the Steam Next Fest? I think it looks like most of them have stayed up, which is nice. Now there are some. Oh, that one's gone. There are some demos, like horror demos, that I usually do like to play on the evenings. I don't think I have many of them. This Chio demo, definitely. Oh, Drone Strike is gone as well. So there are a couple that have been taken down. They just got taken down late. Freak Crossing. Okay, I've crashed my computer. Crap. Okay, this isn't good. How is the stream staying up? Error encoding overload again. We've started with the encoding overload again. I think I know why though. My webcam, the resolution is too high. Let me fix that. And now my webcam. Hey, hopefully that works. Where is this bloody webcam? Deactivate, activate. All right. I can't. Right, hopefully that's working now because OBS is being a total pain in the ass. For really no reason. As my Sackman shirt. I've reset the transformation of my webcam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm gonna close in here and here actually. Zoom it down. I think I'm kind of in the middle there. Seems to be okay. The camera does actually catch. You see how it catches like the end of like I have like a thing to cover the camera up. So this isn't working now because I don't see anything coming up on Twitch. It is working, kind of. All right. Well, let's hope that that's gonna stay like that. All I was doing was so I changed my camera to be 4K. Specifically because I was playing Spell Table. I played Magic the Gathering Commander actually online. And so I wanted my 4K camera. But obviously I can't stream that. It's streaming too much just for the camera. And then I'm, making it tiny anyway. What's the point? Paranormal Investigators. Is this another horror game? Horror. It's a co-op one. So we don't want to play that right now. I'm just going through these demos and uninstalling the ones that I can't play anymore. Of which there are quite a few. Which is pretty upsetting. I just want to make sure that if I do see one, I don't get excited about playing it if I can no longer play it. Yeah. Oh, there are some really cool demos I've got. And I've missed some cool demos. There are actually a ton of horror demos. I do like to play them on Tuesday night, but tonight is the evening. So I started streaming late, obviously, way later than usual. But I want to play a couple of these up front. So I'm going to play first. I'm going to play this one because I was supposed to play it the other day. Okay, I'm recording. We are going to play Cobalt Core. Cobalt Core. Let me add this. I saw this on Twitter. I heard that it was like a mix between Slay the Spire and Into the Breach. Obviously, that's going to get anybody's attention. It sounds absolutely insane. Let's give it a shot. Alright. Slot 0. We're starting from 0. Loop 1. Lazuli Nebula Jump 0. Profile select. Okay. Settings. Are we all good? Pixel font. Full screen. Yeah. Let's play it. Music seems good. Let's turn it up a little bit though. Ooh, I like this. Cobalt Active Terminal. V3120. Loading personality car. Corrupted. Little cat guy with no nose. Personality car patched. Encrypting memory bank. Restarting personality car. Alright. Hello? Cat.exe. Should I? No, I think I'm good. Hey, wake up! Oh, my head, Perry. Okay, good. Your vitals seem stable. What's happening? Dizzy? I had to wake you all up from cryo sleep early. There wasn't enough time to fully restore your memories. My memories? I needed those. Riggs, I assume. Sorry, I had no choice. The command terminal will only respond to meat-based life forms, and there's a ship off the bow powering up their weapons. Everyone to the bridge, now! Oh god. Play cards to outwit your opponent. You draw 5 cards each turn. Click to continue. Each card costs energy. A card's energy shown in the top left. I have 3 mana a turn. Yep. Use it or lose it. Attack with an attack card. Shoots out the gun. You can always see what an enemy is planning to do. The enemy intends to attack you for 1 damage. Let's block with a shield. You've still got 1 energy. Play the rest of this turn out yourself. Multi-shot. I don't see why not. Got 2 of its shield down. Out of energy. It's time to hit end turn. Alright. Yikes. That's a big attack. We can evade to dodge attacks. Play this to gain 1 evade. Statuses are shown below your ship. Some are passive effects. Others are used as resources. Evade status used to move around. 1 evade to dodge the shot. Ah, we're literally just dodging it. Okay. You actually move the ship instead of it just being like a free miss. You've got the basics down. Remember, you can always hover over cards, characters, or anything for more information. Beautiful. Thank you. Draw a shot. We draw a card. With 1 energy. That seems busted. Lunge. Move 2 spaces to the right and attack. Oh, we should have done that. Temp shield goes away at the start of the next turn. Well, we want to do this so that I can potentially get another double shot. We didn't get one, we'll just use a basic shot. Attack. Shield surge. Capped by max shield. Sure, you know what? We'll take a shield for next turn. We'll end turn. He's got no shield. We've got shield. So let's do the move to the right. Oh, we don't have it anymore. Damn it. I guess I can dodge this way and shoot the end of the ship, maybe. I can shoot multi-shot. Oh, we can draw a shot. So let's draw a shot. Nice shot, Riggs. Is it like Riggs from what's it called? Lethal Weapon. Multi-shot. Pew, pew. Let's go. We've got a shield. We can take a hit. Yeah. Alright, this guy's going to apply a status effect to himself. He's going to do this to himself. So let's lunge. We're going to draw a card. Got him. Easy peasy. And I think we'll get a shield. What's this pink? Oh, it's gone. Ah. So, lunge again. Okay. Multi-shot. And we're gonna basic block. Shoots twice, he's gonna get rid of the shield. That's totally fine. He's gonna heal. He's gonna try and heal up again. So we are going to beat the crap out of him. We're gonna draw a shot. I want a multi-shot. Get wrecked. Cicada drone. Pick an artifact. Okay. Artifacts are held by the ship's crew and change the rules of combat. You can have multiple on each crewmate. Warp, prep. 1 shield and 1 activate on the first turn. Okay. Pick a card. Right click. Okay, to preview its upgrade. Also, you can choose an upgrade. You can flippable in combat. Right click or control click this card to flip the direction of the actions. So you can instantly move to the right, but you can also move to the left. Scoop B is an attack and a move. That's cool. Vamoose. So Vamoose is move random 3 spaces in random direction. That's not so bad. But then evade 4, exhaust. Yeah, okay, so you can't use that anymore. Evade 6. That just seems nonsense. The ship's only small. Lets you evade and then draw next turn. That's something. I think Scoot's pretty nice. It says draw 2 now and draw 2 next turn. This seems pretty good. We like draw cards. There's only like 1 right now. But Scoot is a good one to get out of the way. Making it flippable is cool. I'm gonna go for options. I think options in general, just the card name in general is actually really good. We want options. Okay, I'm starting to remember. Right, the Cobalt, the hyperdrive. Yeah, you blew it up. Maybe. I vaguely remember pushing a button. Then the white light. Yeah, you blew it up. Guys, shut up. You have this argument every loop. I've heard it 517 times now. Fine. Alright, we got the coordinates of the Cobalt programmed in. Let's get there and stop the time loop. See, Riggs remembers. Usually she's the last one. I'm improving. This is healing. Pointless right now. Oh, we can also remove cards. Also offers card upgrades and removal. But right now, I don't know if we've got enough stuff. This is awkward. What are these? An artifact. Maybe we can go fight, fight, upgrade, fight. Well, I would like to have gone to a question mark. If we go this way, we're kind of locked into not doing it. So let's do it anyway, though. Oh, shit. Okay. It takes 1 more damage from the attacks. Which part is weak? So if I have my gun there, I kill... Oh, but he's going to do 3 and 1. Absolutely not. Wish we could flip this one. Do I attack them? No, I guess I move to the right and then attack. I assume that this is the order in which we do things. I am going to multi-shot. I'm going to shield surge. And I'm going to have to... I get an evade, right? Yes. I'm going to... just basic shot and then move to the right. So we're just going to take a single hit. 2 there in the middle. No hull damage. You know what? Scramble options is good. Draw shot. We do want to try and get some extra damage here. So why don't we scramble to the left. And we'll do a draw shot. Well, we don't have enough. So why don't we just do a basic shot? Does 2 damage instead. We're gonna hope to get a... I was gonna say we hope to get a multi-shot. We'll do a draw shot. We'll do a shield surge. And we'll do... Options is move 1, which isn't good enough. We need to move at least 2, so we need to go... Why can't I scramble? Oh, because it costs 2! Oh, shit. Okay. Crap. Well, that's not good. I did not realize that cost 2. So now I'm in trouble. The best thing we can do here definitely is just do a basic, is a basic block. Right, I'm going to take some big damage. We're going to take like 2 damage. Oh, we took 1. Okay. Is that the worst they've got? Right, let's do some big damage here. 1, 2. Thank you. Right. I want to use lunge at the end, so let's do a block shot. No, I don't need to do a block shot. We'll do a basic block. We'll do a lunge. Right. Nice shot, Perry. Thank you. Thank you. Interesting. I do not like what they did there. I'm going to go for another shield. I like a draw shot. And I wouldn't mind moving just here. Get 2 extra cards next turn. I was hoping this guy would set us up. We can do a scramble. Scramble costing 2 is... This card is garbage. It costs way too much. Well, let's just do a draw shot and a multi-shot. if this guy doesn't want us to... Let's do a... We have 2 shield. I could go here and do 2 extra damage. I feel like it's a good thing to do. We need to get that extra damage in whilst we can, because he is... Scramble I do need to use now, probably. Let's do a shield surge and a scramble. Back here. When he moves us back centered again, hopefully we can pick up some big damage. Right, I can use lunge to get there and shoot him. We do have an extra shield, so let's lunge. Let's multi-shot. We need that damage in big. We can kill him right now, so let's get another basic block. Yeah. Right, if I can move and do a double shot, which I can do. And then we've got a kill shot. Alright. Another multi-shot I wouldn't mind. Wave beam. 0-2 piercing. Ignores all shield and armor. Okay. Unshield. For every time this... Yes, please. Oh, it's so tempting. What are you? Enemy is going to launch an object. We don't know what it is. What the hell? Okay. That's the cockpit, so I can do extra damage there, I'm going to assume. I can. I'll do it again. I think I'm just going to go... and shield, and just hopefully we can take this hit. Okay, objects in the mid-row are between you and the enemy ship and can block attacks. They are much weaker than ship and will be destroyed if they're hit by anything at all. And if not, it's going to do 3 damage. So I can either move to the right, or I can shoot it. The problem is, it's going to do 3 damage. And I can't move to the left. So I want to use this just immediately. I want it to improve. So we've got 3 shield anyway. But now I can get extra shield here. Let's do a draw shot. And then I've got options. Can't use a scramble. Unfortunate. I think options just to get here at least and get some extra cards next turn. It hits me. We've got the shield. It's okay. 1 times 2. Right. So a surge would... the dodge shot would have been really nice here. So draw shot. Let's do the... This is what I wanted. Lunge shot. And then I can... block shot. We do want to be doing damage. 1 times 2. It's going to attack twice. I'm being silly now. If we can get a... Well, let's get a multi-shot. We got a block shot. Let's just finish him off. I wanted to see if that rocket was going to stay there. It didn't, so I'd like to see that. This is... Max shield is raised by 1 for the rest of combat. It costs 2, though. 0. Max shield is lowered by 1 for the rest of combat, but we get 4 shield. Shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot. I kind of really love that. We're going to go here. We're going to get rid of a card. How's it going? Oh, you know, Semold. What's this? Loop 400 or something? 517. Well, let's get you on your way. Can I get you anything? Remove a card, upgrade a card. Can I only do 1 of these? Let's remove a card. Let's get rid of a basic... No, I really don't like Scramble. Costs 2. But basic shots that don't do anything else are also really bad. Basic dodge is necessary because I don't have a lot of dodge. Let's get rid of a basic shot. That was just holding you back. Right, yes, I was checking. Can we only do 1 of them? I could have cancelled and gone to do something else, but it's okay. Right, so this is going to heal up and shoot us for 2. That seems pretty insane. I think we're going to go like this way. We're going to have to go shield surge. And I'm going to have to do block shot. So it's good to know temp shield is different than normal shield. It adds on extra. Enemies gained a status. You might want to hover over it. Okay. If fired on, it will completely move out of the way left. Decreases by 1 every time it triggers. Goes away to start next turn. So as long as I shoot it once, it's going to get out of the way, which is perfect for us. So let's draw 2 cards next turn. Let's do a draw shot. Oh! it moves before we hit it. I thought it was gonna hit and then get triggers to get out of the way so we can't hit it again. Okay, well let's get this shield. We're gonna lose 1 shield on that, but that card is going to improve, and we are gonna draw more cards this time. So, yeah, this guy is moving to the right out of the way, which is fine for us. Let's basic dodge this way. Let's give him the old barrage. There we go. We know we are going to take a hit from this, but honestly, I think it was the only way to damage him. We got him for 2, I think. So we're going to get into shield. That's perfect. Let's shoot and then lunge. We're never going to be able to hit him if we don't do stuff like that. We're going to have to be taking damage doing it, but shield surge. I guess draw shot. We'll do a basic block, yeah. Should have moved out of the way, but okay. Now he's gonna move over there. So that was brilliant. Now we have this awesome card. It's doing like 3 shield a turn now. He's only doing 2 damage. Alright, if we only had the lunge card. Barrage is not gonna do anything here. Let's do options. Let's do multi-shot. And then let's do a basic dodge. Okay, we are going to draw shot. I'm going to... we had scramble? Nah, we're gonna get... This is just amazing. Shield surge is good because it's gonna give us a temp one as well, but momentum is... why not? Just gonna move out of the way anyway. He's not shooting those as well, so do that all you want. Oh shit, okay. Right. I've only got 2 shield. He's gonna do 4 damage, but you know what? Multi-shot, right? We had the 5 shield anyway. So, button mash. Block 3, move left, and then we get to move as well. But it costs 3. Don't like that. We're going to skip these rewards. I don't like them. Jettison hatch. You may remove 2 cards at repair yards. Well, that would have been good. That would have been really nice. What's this? Shield drum. Beams 1 shield at its target per turn. Okay. The first turn I get to move and do some... what is it? I get 1 shield and I get to move. So I'm going to move this, and I need to kill this thing, right? And then we're going to... it's going to be just a rocket, 2 damage. Shoots 2 damage per turn. Right, okay. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. And this is going to do 2 damage, but that's okay. I want him to not have shield as well. I want a scramble. We got a scramble. A barrage. It's okay. It's okay. He doesn't shoot anything. He's only shooting the drones, and the drones are doing stuff to us. Okay. We want to use this card every time, basically. We can't do anything else here, so why not just... can't even move. Let's just get out of the way completely. He's going to have to come to us. We get 2 shield. Yep. And then we can... basic shot. We'll do a lunge shot. Just leave those guys in space. Who cares? He's going to have to come to us if he wants to do anything. Barrage. Boom, boom, boom. We love that. And then multi-shot. Boom, boom. Yes, we'll just keep leaving this stuff over there. You gotta come to us anyway. Well, let's do a lunge shot. And let's finish him off. Sweet. Choose a card in your draw pile. Put it in your hand. Hells yeah. Okay. Unusually strong enemy. This is scary. It's a pirate hailing us. How can you tell they're a pirate? They have a big skull painted on their hull. Ah. Surrender and drop your shields. Or I'll drop them for you, Drake. No. Have it your way. Oh. This attack hits you, it gives you a status. The enemy is going, apply it. But it doesn't tell us what status. Okay, and this is block 1 attack before being destroyed. Okay. So, we can first start by doing a little multi-shot. We have a... Oh, we didn't need to do that, did I? I already had a dodge. For free at the beginning. And then we'll use a shield surge. So it technically doesn't hit us, right? Oh, it still hit us anyway through shields. Okay, excess heat. If heat is overheat, take a whole damage when we set heat to 0. Okay. That's good enough. We're going to get momentum. We're going to keep doing that. You come over here. Ugh. Ugh. Selective memory. Let's do this again. Should just leave. It's a great strategy. Oh my god. The 3 damage is fine, but it's the fire that's annoying. So we're just gonna... We just need to do a bunch of damage. Okay, well we did a bunch of damage. We need to get more damage in. 4. It's not good. If I do barrage here, I have a basic dodge. So what we want to do really is probably block shot, shield surge, basic dodge just here. You did get a shield back. We got a bunch of shield back. That's now full. Fortunately, it's the only way to do a bit of damage to them. We are on 3 heat, so we are going to take a hit. Let's, I would like a lunge shot. He's going to do 3 damage, but it's okay because we've got the shield here. Let's do another multi-shot, and let's gain the shield. We are going to take the hit, and then we are going to get another fire. That's okay. We need to be able to do some damage. We got shot, move, shot, move, shot. And then we can shoot again and kill him. Sweet. I mean, we're losing life, but we've got to use it as a resource. Each time this card is drawn, add 2. Hells yes. Oh, I saw a stun card after that. I should have read that. I could have stunned them for a full turn. 1 max hull and heal 1 every time you defeat a boss or elite. Well, that's too late. Your first attack each turn pierces. Love that. Graze beam. Every time an attack misses the enemy by exactly 1 space, the enemy takes 1 damage. It's also interesting. Going through shield is pretty awesome. It means... I mean, we'd only be pinging them for 1 each time, usually, but it could work. But this one, where we can actually get out of their range and still do damage to them, I think is really nice as well. Let's go for that one. I think the other one might have been better. Not in front of everyone, please. Can I get you anything? Remove 2 cards. Let's look at what cards we would remove. We would probably remove another basic shot and probably... I mean, scramble, we need to do it sometimes, but it's not often. Maybe just the basic block. Maybe I'd get basic shot and basic block out of the deck. I can only use these once, obviously. Maybe I'd get rid of scramble and basic shot. Or I could upgrade a card. Draw 1, gain shield for every combat. That'd be good. Gain 1 shield plus 2 for every time it's played. Well, that just means it goes up faster. That's 2 shield and 1. That's 1 raise shield by 1 and get 2 temp. That's really nice. Block shot. Draw more damage. Simple. Okay. Attack. Each time this card is drawn, add 1, but we can use it forever. I really like this one. Let's take this upgrade. Yeah, So we can eventually just do like 12 damage. We should have taken that piercing one. It's okay. Let's see if we can fight the boss, beat the boss. Riggs, are you picking up any hostile ships on the radar? No, why? My senses are going crazy over here. Let's see. No warp can cause signatures within a light year. Switching senses to visual spectrum. Right in front of us. Ah, big crystal. Huh? Big crystal. Right in front of us. Of course. Okay. Well, this is... Ah, big crystal. 1, 2, 3. Instant damage. We are going to take a... I don't need to do that my first turn. I always mess it up. My first turn is fine. This seems very easy. Big, yeah, that's the main thing about it. We're going to gain 1 shield for each time we've used it. Choose a card in your draw pile. So this, we're going to do 0. In your draw pile, so I don't have a card in my draw pile I want to use yet. So let's use block shot. And let's use draw shot. We want to draw through the cards really fast so I can get that other card upgraded faster. Nothing good here. I don't have a draw pile. Alright. Strangely beautiful. I agree. Let's do a bop, bop, bop. And we'll do a shield. Actually, we have the greys. I could have moved here. 1, 2, and then shot it. And we would have been out of range. It would have still done damage. But it's okay. We got the shields. Choose a card in your draw pile. Yes, we are going to choose you. Attack for 2. Each time this card is drawn, add a... Attack for 2. We are going to gain 2 shield. I'm going to basic dodge here, and we are going to pew pew. Alright. Options. Well, why do we always have a move every turn? On the first turn. I don't know why we have a move on this turn. I'm not sure. Anyway, options is good anyway because we want to get through the deck faster. Then we need to do basic shot and we'll do a basic block. Right, charge beam. That's what we're talking about. We're going to gain 3 shield now. That's going to get us 4 shield each time. And we're going to do a draw shot. See if we can get through the deck. And we're going to get a multi-shot. Pretty easy fight. This is, unless it's going to start doing like 9 damage time. 4, we don't even need it. We've got max shield. So we're going to do a draw shot. We're going to do the 4 damage shot. And we're going to do it options. We have +2 draw. We have 3 movement right now. We're not going to move anywhere. Pointless. And we will do a basic shot. I want to kill it with a 5 damage charge beam shot. There we go. Pew! That was an easy boss. Really easy. Elite was 10 times more complex than that. +2 max hull. +9 hull. Okay, so we heal up. Alright, parry. Attack damage equals total damage of enemies. Seems insane. Weaken hull takes 1 more damage from all attacks. Is that forever or it exhausts? Yeah. This status will be applied to the enemy wherever they are. Deals 1 hull damage at the end of every turn. All of these seem insane. This one seems like busted. Like it's against an elite enemy. This is just going to murder them. Against that boss, it would have just done like 11 damage a time. But I still think this, just the constant ping, and it's still only 2, which means we get 1 damage for free each turn, but we can also potentially block or move if we, even the turn we want to use this. So I think we should take that. Glass cannon, gain 1 extra energy every turn. Your ship's cannons become weak at the start of combat. Okay. Permanently gain 1 max shield on pickup. Gain 1 shield at the start of every turn. If shield was already full, take 2 hull damage. Oh no. So this is really fun. Simplicity. On pickup, remove 3 cards. Also like that, because we want that other card to come around a lot. But this one, gain 1 max shield, and then gain a shield at the start of every turn. I think we'd have to play that. I know it's the end of the demo, but because it means that we have to position ourselves to take damage, which is really fun. That is excellent. That is really fun. It is a card game. It's a pretty simple damage, block, but then the movement stuff. But you know what? He loves card games. He's gonna give it a high score because he loves card games. That's actually not true, because I mean it's true that I love card games, but it's not true that I'm gonna give it a high score because it's just a card game. I've given plenty of card games 2s, 3s, and 4s. This does get a 5, of course, because it was one, cute as hell. Look at those freaking dino guys. Look at those guys. Look at Riggs. But then, yeah, just the simplicity of it. But so Cobalt Core 5. The simplicity, the deck building, we didn't even get to do much deck building. And you know what? It seems like such an obvious idea. It's simple ass deck building, attack, move, block. But I don't know, man. There's a lot of cool things that enemies can do. I really like that it wasn't just, the enemies are shooting us, but the enemies have weak spots, so you have to move into position. You have, obviously, there's status effects and stuff, but I mean, even the drones that they send out that then shoot upgrades back to them that we can shoot. There's meteors that get in the way of shots that we could use to our benefit to stop their shots coming through, or we have to shoot through them. And this is another look at this. Thanks for playing. But 200 plus cards, yeah. 80 plus artifacts, yeah. And the artifacts were actually interesting instead of just +2 shield or whatever. 8 playable characters. That's interesting because I don't know what that means. How does that change what we can do? 3 full-length sectors, so all different stuff, but then 5 playable ships. That's the more interesting thing. The ships are going to be different sizes. They might have different cannons. They might have more weapons, so we can shoot from different cannons, or maybe you shoot each time from both cannons, but we've got to position them so we hit the enemy on both sides, because maybe they can fit into the middle, or maybe the enemy's big enough, but we need to position ourselves perfectly in the middle of them to shoot them, and then shielding is difficult, or we have to protect a weak spot. I just think that's really cool. Look at all these. I like second opinions. Serenity, we don't even know what that does. We got 3 fire, we can deal status effects. Striker squadron, we're going to be sending out little drones, all the different ships down here. This has got me really excited. That's why it gets a 5, because it was fun. How was that? I mean, what was the tutorial like on that game? It was like, dude, it's a card game, you know how to play it, but in this card game you can move left and right, and the design did all the rest. You know the big red area, this is what's going to attack. If it hits your ship, it's going to deal damage to that area of your ship, obviously, and it's going to deal this number of damage. Hover over anything to get information about the cards, about the upgrades, about what the status effects are going to do, what the weak point does, everything. It was just so lovely. Like, it was just really nicely designed on every level, and for that it gets a 5. It just worked, and I didn't even have to think about it. I just got to jump in and start playing immediately because it was designed so well. And then it was designed, it is this beautiful look as well. I really like this style. It was wholesome. They had a bit of story, but it didn't drag us through a universe of lore. Oh, we woke you up from cybersleep because of the guy here, and now we have to get back to the Cobalt and stop the time loop. And I'm like, okay, what's going on, right? Why did this time loop start? Why are we keep looping around? What's happening? And it doesn't just bombard us with information at the beginning of the game. As soon as you open it up, 1,000 years ago, there was the crew from the Cobalt Core, and this. No. A little bit of story. Hook us. And then we'll learn more as we get through the nebulas. We'll learn more through the character interactions. Maybe after we fight a boss, we'll learn a little bit more as well. Doesn't have to be a fucking project to get you into some story. This story is so much more than all of these people that write novels and put them into video games into a card game, no less. You just want to get in and you want to start playing. And then the story was there. It was really light. And it was interesting. It was interesting enough to get us kind of curious about what's going to happen. And now I want to know more about the story. And I've got to play the game as well. Instead of just having to be slapped across the face by all of this writing, which is just so frustrating. November 8th? That's awesome. This is going to be a great Steam Deck game. Highly looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. That's Cobalt Core. 5 out of 5. A standout demo. Let's move on. All right. The music's great too. Really nice and chill. Okay. Was there another one we wanted to play? There's another card game. I'm sorry. Oh, fuck. You know, I'm not sorry. Fuck you guys. It's another card game, alright? I like card games, and people keep making them. So I've got to keep playing them. Alright? Is that an issue? Is that an issue? I've told you 100 million times. Why do I like card games? Because cards are simple. They represent game actions. That's what they are. And so they're more unique than most games and game actions. What can you do in Final Fantasy? You can attack, or you can use magic, and you can use a different type of magic. And in card games, same thing. Well, but you have 1,000 more options, right? And you have to build your deck around those options. You have to adapt on the fly. You can't just be like, I use fire again, right? We've got to... These enemies are weak to fire. These enemies are strong against this. I've got to get cards in my deck in order to get around their defenses and defend myself. And you have limited options because you only draw so many cards a turn. Card games are good. Shut up. RUNGORE, this is called. And he's running. I've got... Hello. Heal 20% of what? This is very loud. Turn that weird. Whoa! Okay. That's when I like clicked off of the game. It went like that. Hello. It's a clip. It's like a clip. It's like clippy, but it's a different type of clip. Running forward is cool, but you know what's even cooler? For example, cold-blooded murder. All right. 20% of max HP after fight. Battles happen automatically, so you don't have to worry about them too much. Okay, I thought it was a card game. It's an auto battler. All right. Ouchies. We killed the first enemy. Now we're going to the second one. Choose 3 cards. This cursed deck dropped some cards. Awesome, you can pick some of them for the next battle if you feel like killing an enemy isn't enough. So let's get an attack. Let's get a defense. I guess we get another attack. We obviously want one of the defense cards. Hero attacks an opponent. I guess I'll add a couple of cards for you. What? Use as many cards as you want. Turn your enemies into a bloody mess. Grind their bones to dust. More blood for the blood god. Nice Warhammer reference. Do we not get the cards back? Is that the thing? Choose 3 cards. Yeah, I don't think we get the cards back. So that's why it's interesting. Heal 10% of max HP after a fight. Did you notice that your health went up? That's because of your starting artifact. Every hero has one. It tries its best, so be grateful. Boss, Mr. Huggles. Oh, it's actually a bear. Mutilates you if you play a card. Deals damage if you play a card. After 5 seconds, it gives up. Look at that. This teddy bear really wants to show you all of his stats. How inappropriate. I will move this window so it doesn't distract you. But if you are into it, you can just drag the cursor to the right side of the screen. And we can see it. So we can fight. We're going to get armor. Okay. Well, do we actually want to defend? Because he's going to mutilate us. And he's going to give up after 5 seconds anyway. There we go. Hey, congrats on defeating the boss. And now you have some more levels to do. I think that was a test. I feel like that was teaching us. If I would have played a card, it was going to immediately kill us. And then it was going to be like, are you stupid? Did you not read it's the effects of the boss? You've got to know the effects of the boss to play the game efficiently. Or play the game well, right? I feel like that's what it was doing there. Bye-bye. Defeat 100 enemies. Oh my god, it's like a mobile. It's like Jetpack Joyride. Hey, thought you could ditch me, lol. No, you can't because it's shopping time. Click this. Wow, this arrow is going absolutely nuts and it's pointing at my shoulder. It's pointing at a little shopping cart up here. Click this. All right, we're going to click it. Oh my god, just look at all of these. Oh my god, this guy's insane. Ability to wear equipment only for 1 monies. That's a steal. More choice. 0. Equipment. 1. Congrats. You learned how to tie your shoes. Now you're even more prepared to murder. Okay, so bye-bye. Card sorting. Oh, I can actually sort. That's funny. These are like really silly upgrades. Yeah, this is more like a mobile game, right? You know what I mean? Where it's gonna be a lot of little upgrades so that you can play a lot and upgrade things. I guess Night Guy is the only character we have. Let's play. Night Guy restores HP after battle. Next. Jungler. A forgotten rodent in a forgotten forest. It's not a forest, it's a jungle. No one remembers where it leads to. Pick one. I'll be patient. Don't wanna use all of our cards, right? We can take some hits. We got 50, and we heal 20%. Okay, so we heal 10 each combat, so we can go down 10. Hello again. Is that an equipment piece you found? You see, this guy's having to explain everything, even though I feel like we could have done that. That previous game kind of just let us run with it, you know? Just let us run with it and see, you know, we learn ourselves. Is that an equipment piece you found? Like this? Equipment is just like cards, but it stays with you until the end of the level. It gives permanent effects. Not like cards at all. I love helping so much. Increases attack by 1. Sure. Gives armor for 44 seconds. Okay. Attacks give armor for 4 seconds. Attacks give armor. Attacks an enemy if he is marked once more. But how do I mark? Attacks an enemy, gives an attack card. Sure. Attacks and adds armor equal to damage. And then attacks give armor for 4 seconds. Okay. Well, we've already got 3. So, small fire gets faster with every HP lost. Ah, now we can apply a mark. We'll just kill him though. One of the voices in your head, is this game too difficult? Let me help you a bit. Replenish your health to full. Too late. Faster attack speed for 3 battles. Plus 1 damage for 5 battles. You are filled with determination. Keep running. Ha ha. Undertale reference. Fight start. Give 6 armor. Sure, why not? Mark an enemy and gives armor. Gets 15 armor with his first attack. Loses armor. What does loses armor mean? Okay, well, whatever. Let's mark this bitch. And then he's gonna do 4 damage. Oh my god, these guys suck. Boss Spider. This fearsome enemy has no abilities. Excellent. Increases attack for 5 seconds by 3. Oh my god. The artwork is brilliant. Attacks and stuns enemies for 2 seconds. Amazing. And then 8 shield. Sure. Right. Let's mark an enemy when he's about to attack next time. Why do we stun him? There we go. He's stunned. Why do we increase damage and then do 8 and do 11? I mean, he was garbage. Artifacts. Start. All enemies get 2 marks. Marked enemy takes 50% more damage. Gives 50% chance to attack a crit. Yeah, we want this because we can already mark enemies with this. We're going to mark an enemy. Increase max by this, and gives an enemy mark. If an enemy marks, give it another. Gives an armor card if an enemy's marked, give another. Okay, we're going in on marked cards. Floor 2 out of 2. All right, let's mark this enemy. He's gonna take more damage, and then we're gonna get 2 armor cards. Don't need one right now. We're gonna heal 20%, so now we're gonna heal way more. Applies mark, gives mark trigger card. Perfect. Doubles current armor. I mean, sure. Sure. I don't really need that, but we'll use it. Oh, maybe we do want this. 5 seconds. We're good. There we go. We doubled my shield at the last second there, so we're all good. Gives a mark trigger card. You encounter a cute little goblin. He's fiddling with something in his hands. Rob the gob. You took the last thing the little goblin had, but he managed to kick you in the nuts in the process. It's okay. We took some big attack cards. We'll save them for the boss, I guess. Mark. And applies mark. We have a lot of cards. Mark trigger. Okay. Die. Immediately. A big bomb. Okay. Increases attack speed by 40%. That's nuts. 10 second does big boom. We're going to get shield. We're going to get mark. Applies a mark. Okay. So we are going to apply a mark. Mark trigger. Apply a mark. We're going to 20 it. We're going to 20 it. We're going to 20 it. 14 shield. Does 999 damage. Oh well. We crushed him anyway. And I got 62 coins. Guy is unlocked. Bow guy. Okay. Defeat boss in the jungle. Next. Alright, now we can play as Bow Guy. Let's go to the shop. We can have more card choice and we have card sorting. Card sorting seems superfluous. More card choice, obviously, the thing we want to do here. We're going to choose it again. And then we're going to go to Bow Guy. Gets dodge for playing cards. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. We're going to go to the graveyard. Much corpses around here. Hopefully you won't become one of them. Next attack will do crit damage. Gets dodge for 3 seconds. Okay. Applies poison. He should die. Yeah. Alright, so this guy... Dodge for 3 seconds. Fight start gives dodge for 2 seconds. Sure. Increases attack speed for 6 seconds. Next attack does crit. Attack an opponent gives dodge. I think we want the dodge, right? We want more dodge than anything else. We're gonna get these 3 dodge here. We're gonna get dodge. Okay. I got increased attack for 4 seconds. Replenish your health? Nah. Plus 1 damage. Increased attack for 4 seconds. Okay. Gives dodge for 3 seconds at the fight start. We already have that kind of thing. Just improves it. So, poison is what we want. Poison is what we want. Gives a random card. Not good enough. Next attack doing crit damage is nice. There we go. We killed Flowey. Boss Gargoyle. Okay. Let's do poison. Let's do poison. And let's do dodge for 5 seconds. Seems really nice. Oh, I didn't read his thing. Right click, like, slows down time. I've got dodge up. But his slowdown is pretty fantastic. There we go. I shouldn't use all my poison. You can take 1 more card after battle. Gives you crit when a card is played. Raises your damage by 1 when enemy misses. Okay, so next attack do 100% more damage. The effect stacks. Gives you crit when a card is played. So we can just make crit insane. We can also take 1 extra card. So both of these in conjunction will be amazing. Having more cards is pretty fantastic in general, but a crit every time a card is played seems pretty insane as well. What is this? Increase crit damage by 40. Let's go for it. Increase your attack by 1 each second. Duration 10 seconds. Damage resets afterwards. Okay, we're going to go for poison. And we're going to go for... No, playing a card gives us crit. We don't want this. Gives dodge for every critical attack this battle. Okay, insane. Floor 2 out of 3. Okay. We did heal up. So, let's take dodge. We want dodge. What dodge do we have? We've got 1 dodge left. Can I just do a crit and finish him off here? We took a little bit of damage, but we're okay. We're going to get more poison. Fight start gives... It just replaces the boots. It's just so annoying. Increase attack by 5. Slows down the hero by 100. No. Right? No. Attacks and gives a poison card. Hells yes, and dodge for 3 seconds. What's the cards we want? Right. A tombstone. Let's just... No. Let's just give the dodge for 5 seconds and we'll just kill it. Oh, something came out of it. Okay. We've still got dodge. We've still got dodge. We've still got dodge. We've still got dodge. We got dodge more again. He's healing up like crazy. You know what? Finish him. Very awkward. Right. Help to bury. You see a graveyard keeper at work. He's burying something or digging it out. Help to bury. You almost buried the graveyard keeper himself. He smashed your face with his shovel in retaliation. You're stunned for the next 5 seconds. Keep running. Well, that's not good. Well, we want dodge for 5 seconds. We want poison. We want attack and poison. Right. This guy needs poison. Upgrades after each play. Hells yeah. And then I want dodge for 5 seconds. And we're gonna, you know what? We need an, this is just insane. We can't do that. We'll do this. There we go. Okay. We want increase crit damage by 60. Oh, it's the same thing though. They're just little upgrades. Poison. Poison. Upgrades after each play. We want that one again. doubles his damage with each attack. Okay, so he gets stronger and stronger, but we just want to go poison, poison, poison. Random poison card. We're going to dodge for 3 seconds. We're going to dodge for 3 seconds. And we're just going to go in. And now we're done. We can't be doing anything else. Right. Increase poison reply by 2. Increase your damage by 1 when an enemy misses. 1 more card after battle. That's what we want because we get the crits, remember? So. God damn it. 5 seconds is pretty good. We'll take it. Upgrades after each play. We want to use that basically every time. Every attack gives 1 second of dodge duration 3 seconds. Let's get another dodge card. Revives after death. Okay. Oh, we can take 4. Nice! So this is law 3 of 3. Yeah. Right, let's do the dodge and let's do the poison from the crit. So we've got a lot of he's gonna revive after death, but what does he revive into? He's got 20 life. We're okay. Let's do another 3. He's good. He's done. Right. He comes back again? What are you talking about, sir? How many lives did he have? That was nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Okay. I guess this. Poison after each attack. God damn. This is pretty nuts. And wow, that sucked. Okay. I think we just... Yeah. I need to heal up now, though. Throw a teapot. Pretend you are a door-to-door salesman. You met Lich, King of all dead. Door-to-door salesman. Lich, King of all dead. Bought whatever you were selling. Cool, you got some gold. I didn't want that, but I just also didn't want to die. So, that's pretty amazing. 80%. Dodge for 4. Dodge for 5. More poison. I didn't read what it was going to do. Shit. Oh, it's a graveyard, so something's going to come out of it, yeah. Okay, and it's just what? We've got 7 seconds of dodge. Can we kill it? Let's kill it. Yeah. Boss is zombie. Revive with lower stats each time. Right. Every attack gives 1 second of dodge, duration 3 seconds. Okay. Dodge, yep. Increase your attack by 1, duration 10 seconds, damage resets afterwards. Random poison card, and this. Okay, we're just gonna go all out because he's the boss. So, bang, 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 bang. I have no cards left. Now we just gotta go. We've got 30 seconds of dodge. Can we kill him? He hasn't got much poison left. I've got 22 seconds of dodge though. He's getting weaker each time. He's got 20 life. Okay, and then next time he's gonna have 10 life. We can do it. My attack is 4. We killed him. Alright. Easy game. Easy life. Thanks for playing our demo. It was too short. We have a lot more already done. Shut up, dude. We can't tell them that. Bruh. Okay, so hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to wishlist the game. And, hey, dude, check this out. I can do Vine Boom. Stupid. Bruh. I'm the most powerful being of this realm. I can Vine Boom whenever I want. Sigh. Nah, screw this ending scene. I'm out. Okay. Fun. Too easy? Endless runners? Yeah, like auto battlers, I've never really clicked with, honestly. But I did like that one. Just because I felt like I had a lot more control than maybe I usually do. And it was immediate control as well. It wasn't like, you know, I make some... It's not like, what was it called? A super pets... the auto battler, where you basically get a new pet, but then you watch them fight, and you're like, you can't do anything in the combat. In this one, it was during combat when you played the cards and stuff. You had to think really fast because you had to... Some of your cards were like, this gets +4 for every time you got a crit this turn, so it's like every game, so it's like... it's hard to you know keep that in your head and be like, I need to play that, especially when it's happening so fast. It's quite challenging in that sense, but it was very easy. We did just absolutely crush it. Having the little upgrade system, so you always have something to upgrade, even if it's like basic game mechanics, like being able to organize your cards and stuff, is fun. It does make it feel like a bit of a mobile game. Like it does feel like that jetpack joyride sort of kill 10 enemies, kill 100 enemies. You're gonna get little bits of gold. It's gonna, you know, allow you to buy small improvements. But also, because the game is so fast, I think that works in its favor. Because little upgrades like that are constant, it's a little dopamine boost. I think I'm gonna give that like a low 4. I think it was a lot of fun. I wish we would have seen a little bit more uniqueness. I mean, we got the poison cards and stuff like that as well. There was, I did like the 2 different guys. This one was just a straight brute, and then this one we had to think a little bit more. We had to make sure we always had a bit of dodge, and I also had to make sure I wasn't just playing cards to play them. You've got to save the cards, but then, especially with this guy, because I needed to make sure that I was using them when, you know, if I needed them, because I needed to save that dodge for the next fight. Really quite interesting, and well put together. You know, that could have been this exact same idea, but if the cards weren't designed as well, or the characters weren't designed as well, or the enemies weren't designed as like interesting, that could have easily just flopped. But it actually worked really well. The humor, yeah, sure, it's whatever, right? It's just stupid meme humor. But oh my god, look at the thing. It's like, but yeah, I like that a lot. I'm gonna give it a lower 4 because I do wish I'd have seen a few more of the upgrades that actually allowed you know, real upgrades instead of some of the sillier ones. I think I would have liked to have seen how, I mean, we did go through the graveyard and the jungle and the enemies were different. But yeah, I would have liked to have seen the progression a little bit more. Like, how many levels are there would have been good just to see, because that map was big, but we got through 2 of them really without any issue. But are we supposed to be dying and then upgrading a lot until we can get through it? Is it supposed to be like that kind of roguelike? Or is it just entirely skill-based kind of? You know, I feel like it's going to get a little bit grindier, and we didn't see that here. And I feel like that's a little bit... it's kind of giving us like a false front, you know? It's giving us the first part of the game, and I don't think that's what the real game is going to feel like. I have a bit some doubt there, but it still was a lot of fun. That's RUNGORE. RUNGORE, yeah, that was an interesting one. Auto battlers in general, like I said, don't really click with usually, but because that one had me interacting and had me in control, and basically was just like, come on, we're not gonna stop, we're gonna keep going, but you've really got to change the tide of this combat with the actions that you play. You've just got to think really fast. You've got to know what you're doing. You've got to know your characters. You've got to know how everything works. The cards that you select, you kind of just have to know what they do. You don't really have time to read them in combat, which is a little bit awkward. But you can slow down time also with the right click, just to give you a little bit of extra. Doesn't stop time, slows down time just a little bit to give you a second to make sure you're planning. I just think it works really well. That's RUNGORE. Let's move on. Oh my god, the game does that every time you click off of it. It's really funny. Okay, it is 9 p.m. It is 9 p.m. I have a bunch of demos still, and some of them are horror demos. Let's play some horror demos. What is the domain? I don't think it's horror. I don't think this is horror. Oh, it's like a Metroidvania or something. That's cool. Okay. The Whistle is a horror game. Vorax is a horror game. FPS. Ooh, open world survival horror. Open world survival horror. Looks really creepy. Tree of Ashes is like a horror vampire survivors, I think. We'll see about that. Shadows of Deceit looks like a horror game. Oh my god. What the fuck? That nurse looks real. Is that like a photo that chases you around? Oh, that is terrifying. Next gen psychological thriller experience with Unreal 5. Oh no, I don't like that at all. We're gonna have to play it eventually. Oh, I just hate this one picture. It's really awful. It just looks like an actual person. Like a really messed up, just like a nurse who's insane. Sentry, Seablip, no. Rogue Souls, no, none of these. Poggle? Is this actually Poggle? It is Poggle, but you're dogs. Okay, I want to play that one for sure. Nowhere Manor. Is this a horror game? Dark Fantasy Demons. Hand drawn. It's a really weird looking one. Kill the Topulus. Okay. Simple first person shooter. Shoot accurately to... You know what? Whatever. Like, we need to jump in. We need to jump in. I'm wasting time going through which demos I have instead of just playing one. Alright, this is Kill the Topulus. It is a horror game. It's a first-person shooter horror game. Apparently, we gotta kill Topulus. It says you gotta shoot accurately to survive. I guess this is the Topulus. Options. New. This is being weird. I can't, like, hover. Oh, wait. Now it's working. New. Whoa. I'm miraculously alive. Fucking red buttons. Okay, I have to escape from this prison by killing... Oh, shit. The fuck? Am I dead? Come on. Are you actually insane? Dude, they're just behind me. Are you... This is so dumb. What the fuck? This is so stupid. Oh my god. They just shoot me in the back as soon as I spawn. What do you mean? Is there some... I mean, I guess that worked better, just backing up immediately and trying to shoot him from around the corner. But it's also, like, really, like, the controls are really awkward. And the gun doesn't always hit them. Right, I barely have any life left, so as soon as one of them sees me, I'm gonna die. Yeah, and they just immediately... This is dumb. This is really, really dumb. Why would this start with, like, 12 enemies surrounding me? So it's easier to shoot them in the stomach than it is the head. The head doesn't do anything. I just healed up, I think. Where am I getting shot from? Is the one behind me? Did one spawn behind me? I can't tell. The audio is really awkward. I mean, what a way to start a game, right? Just surround you by enemies that just immediately pummel you with bullets from both sides when you don't even know what you're doing. Okay. Yeah, they're just spawning behind me, you assholes. Okay. What the fuck even are they? Oh no, is my chrome died? What is shooting me? They never miss their mark, dude. They never miss their shot. How many of these guys are there? Is this the demo? Is it this a demo? To just they spawn randomly, and I've got to just stay alive as long as I can. See how many I can kill. But I hope not. Can I go through this red door? What is here? What is this? Is this a button? I'm also very slow. If I'm not running, I'm even slower, which is crazy. Yeah, okay. This is running speed. This is walking speed. You can't make this up. What's this red? For God's sake. shoot me. Spawning behind me, got all of that. I love the smoke effect when you kill them though. Alright. Well, there's a lot of Topulus pictures on the wall. Maybe it's a picture of each enemy. One picture of each enemy. They just all look the same. Okay. I can see your shadows. Well, probably shouldn't have taken that health. We could have. Oh, they're behind me. You're fucking around. Come on. Shooting me in the back. Spawning behind me after I've cleared out an area is the worst. This is the exact same place we've just done. You've just copied the layout of this area twice. For God's sake. They're behind me again. I hate you. Stop spawning behind me. It's the stupidest thing. And I'm so slow. It's not like I can run and hide behind... You fuckers. It's not like I can hide behind... Oh, look, you can shoot the posters. Just gonna spawn an enemy behind me. It's gonna kill me as I get to the exit. Green. That was the game. Dude. There's no way. No way. That has to be a 1. There's no way I can give that more than a 1. That was just... Kill the Topulus. It started me surrounded by enemies. The movement speed is absurd. I'm just crawling. The enemies don't do really anything. All I have is to just shoot. I can just turn and shoot and move very slowly. And it's I mean, come on, there was just nothing going on at all. It wasn't scary. These like buck teeth and red eyes, I don't know what they are, but they're all identical. They all behave the same, exactly the same. I think that's pretty bad. I think it's fair to say that that's pretty bad. Pretty bad, yeah. I just, what else can you say? What else can you say? What else was there? I mean, I had to press a button at one point. That was like the most interesting thing that we did. And you just walk through the level killing everything. When they spawn them behind you and you have like 4 hits and you're dead. And you just turn. You got to make a shot immediately. You don't know where they're coming from. Or you're just going to die. It's just really badly designed. Very badly designed. I mean, the movement. There's obviously... The movement and the shooting, sure. It's like might as well be an on-rails shooter, right? You just walk around and pum. But damn. Just, I feel like I mean, starting you off in those enemies was just so silly. 6 enemies right in front of you just all kill you instantly, basically. You gotta back up, shoot them around the corner, you have no health left. Then they spawn a guy behind you as you go into the other room. It's just like... It's like a lesson in how not to design a game, I feel like. That's really awkward. Kill the Topulus. That's gotta be a 1. That's gotta be a 1. We need more interesting enemies. We need better movement, right? And more control over escaping enemy fire and positioning. We want more just interesting challenges instead of just move, shoot, and get to the end of the room, right? Unless it's going to be like a score shooter where you get headshots and you get body shots and, you know, you got to shoot them faster, you can move faster, you can slide or whatever, right? If it's going to be like a movement shooter, yeah. If it's just move and shoot, it's got to have something more than that. It's got to have something more. If it's going to be horror, obviously you can't have as many enemies. You want lesser enemies that are harder to kill and stalk you a little bit. You want to be moving around the same areas. You know, obviously, I mean, it's not horror. Oh, we need the audio. This one had like the doom doom doom. It had like more doom music than it did Silent Hill music. You know, it needs to be creepier. We need to be doing puzzles, or we need to be going through somewhere that's not just 1,000 portraits of this like stupid looking face. It just like doesn't know what it wants to be. I feel like. That's killed the Topulus. Let's just move on. Okay. Well, one horror game down. One horror game down. It is 9 o'clock. I'm going to play for another hour or so. Ooh, yeah. I want to play this one. I want to play this one for sure. We're going to do it. Oh, you know what? First, I want to play this one because it looks really stupid. Yeah, I'm going to play this one first because it looks dumb. that's just how we do it. So there was a game recently that got really popular. Well, I guess it all starts with... What was it called? What was that one called where you're in the bucket? Getting Over It, right? There was the game Getting Over It, which was just built to be really difficult. Or like on purpose, that was the whole point. Built to be difficult. Can I not use a controller with this game? So, Getting Over It was built to be really, really difficult, and then you're supposed to be patient, because if you mess it up, you go all the way back down to the bottom. It became a really big sensation in, like, with streamers and stuff. And so, they... Of course, a lot of copycats, but then there were different games that copied it in like a really good way. There was one that was like Getting Over It, but it was golf. That one was really fun. There was Jump King, where you had to do like the time jumps. You like crouch and jump. I guess it all started with Quap though, the original, right? Like silly game, awkward controls, see what you can do. And then recently there was one where it's basically just a 3D platformer, but you're climbing up into the sky, and if you fall, you're gonna fall all the way back down to the bottom, right? Bunch of drama with that game. Developer being, oh, it's too popular. Even they stole a bunch of assets, as far as I can tell. I mean, that's all. I don't know, but I'm saying that's what I read on some gaming news websites and stuff. That they'd used a bunch of assets from other games and things, and not accredited them, things like that. But then that developer was like, oh, it's too popular. I can't take the popularity. Oh, like what happened with Angry Bird in the day. So they pulled it from the store, the Steam store, whereas I'm pretty sure there was also issues with them not crediting certain assets used in the game. So I don't know what really happened, but it's a bit all over the place. And then I saw this demo. This is called Drive Up, and it is a driving game that is one of those. We're going to be basically just driving up, and if we fall, we're gonna get screwed, and we're gonna start at the beginning again. So we're gonna start here. I was trying to play with an Xbox controller. Left control to rotate up, left shift to rotate down. Yeah. Well, immediately I don't like that. Why can't we just play the? It's a driving game. Who plays a driving game with a mouse and keyboard? What a psychopath. Who would develop this? When was the last time any... Oh, well, I guess people who play on consoles have to do it on controllers. But I don't know any PC gamers that would play a racing game. I mean, they'd play... I know Dom has, like, his actual race thing set up with the wheel and stuff, but I don't think anybody would play on mouse and keyboard. Alright, we got over to the ship. Now we've got to go up here. I did used to love these kinds of games when they were, like, flash games, and it was... You were like the bike. You were on like a motorbike or a mountain bike, and you had to like climb over obstacles by doing wheelies, popping wheelies, and like getting over and like patiently moving a little bit forward, so you didn't fall off or fall on your head and stuff. It was really fun. Those games were awesome. Flash games were the best. Game doesn't run too good. Oh, okay, well, how was I supposed to know that that was a gap? And now we get to do it all again. Yeah, it's this is the game. This is the point of the game. To be as awkward and annoying as possible, to annoy streamers so that streamers can rage, people can laugh. Ha ha ha. You're so funny when you get mad. And then they can get 1 million views, and then this guy can get downloads on a game that's kind of poorly put together. I guess is the hope of the developer. It's a pretty basic world they've thrown together here. But yeah, that's what that platforming game was the same. It just looked like a bunch of garbage, and the platforming was awkward at best. Wow. Okay, gotta love this. I mean, bugs galore. Like I said, like, the climbing game was the same. It just felt, I mean, it felt a little bit better than this, but it wasn't much better, to be honest. But yeah, all you need is a game to go viral. Is yeah, people to be like, ooh, yeah, look, it's funny because Markiplier got mad playing it or whatever. Germa played it, and there were 12 million sales because Germa played it. Okay, can I just die? I prefer. Okay, can we play backwards? I guess we play it backwards. Okay, now we're back to normal. Yeah, the physics in this one are probably. Oh no, the physics are probably the worst out of all of them. All of this is really, really awkward physics, but I guess they're just like the default physics of Unreal or whatever this game's made in. And like the default car controls. Except you can fly. But yeah, this is people love these kinds of games because they're annoying and because they're awkward. Some of them are fun. I mean, Jump King's really fun. Getting over it, I didn't find very fun. I just thought it was, like I say, it was just a... It was a trial in patience and frustration. But I don't think the game itself was fun. The Jump King, I actually did find the game itself fun. But I guess that's just... I guess that's, I don't know. I guess it was the design of it as well. Like, getting over it was kind of ugly to look at, I felt. I think Jump King was really pretty. Nice pixel art and stuff. Oh look, there's more stuff up there. If we ever get there. We're not gonna, because I'm gonna get to like attempt 10 and then we're gonna turn it off. I think we have a... Oh yeah, I need to... Okay, we did it, because now we know that there's something there, but we would never have known that before. So how do I make this jump? We're gonna go, what? We've got to do like a little twisty here. Got to reverse up. Hello, Vincent. Come to join us. Curious what I'm doing. Oh dear. And then we get up there. Where's up there? Driving on some rooftops or something. Yeah, not really for me. And even if it had better controls, it might be nicer. But of course, the more frustrating and awkward the controls, the kind of easier it is to annoy people. And I suppose that's the point with a lot of these games. Instead of making it like challenging. What the hell was that, Vincent? That was a weird sound. Instead of making it just challenging, I feel like they just make it, yeah, kind of annoying. But like what is going on? Yeah, of course that was gonna happen. Oh, is there a way to just reset? Can I press R? Okay. What if we just go wee? All right. And these boxes aren't like put together flat, so you just like blah 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 blah. So the physics is really kind of janky, right? Like we are hitting these planks on this. It's not a flat thing. We're hitting these planks, but they're not affecting us too much. So you never know what's gonna like flip your car over or what's gonna feel like a flat surface, because the design and what is a physics object are two very different things. Done. Is there a guy in the car? No, just a car. Okay. Makes sense. Does make sense. Where's my guy? I guess we're gonna do this again. We're gonna go... Okay, that was my fault because I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to do this, and I was just like holding forward, and then I pressed like back to go up, as if I was flying a plane, but no. Still. I feel like I could be doing anything else. Jump King? I don't know. Jump King was special. There was another one actually I played on demo a while ago. Like you were a chicken that had to like fly up. You had like a double jump to fly up or something. That one was really fun as well. But ones like this that are just like ugly to look at. There's no music. I mean, Getting Over It had like a kind of a narrative going on as well, you know? This one is, oh, I mean, you're bored. You're just like, let me get back to where I was. And I mean, there's nothing else happening. There's nothing else happening. I think it's ugly. The physics are kind of not great. It's not fun. There's nothing to listen to or do. I mean, it's perfect that this first obstacle here is as awkward as it is because it shows how kind of weird the physics are. They just don't track. Okay. Is this like a front? Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just awkward as hell. It just makes there's really no sense. This is gonna be our last attempt. I don't want to torture myself with this much more. I get frustrated more when something has the potential to be good and isn't. You know, we just played another demo a minute ago, which was really bad. But I don't think it has the potential to be good. It's way off. It would need a lot of changes. It would need a complete remake in order to make it good. And so I'm not frustrated with that. I'm just like, whatever, let's move on to a you know, another game. This game is the same. I feel the same. I feel like I don't have any skin in the game. I'm not really rooting for it. It's just like, I feel like it's built to be a cheap, I don't know, grab at these kind of games that frustrate people. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe someone is just I mean, it's nice that it's a unique thing, because it is a driving one of those, which I really like. I just wish it were better. But yeah, I think it's kind of needs a lot of stuff. It's so far off. What the? You see, what is this? Like, what is going on there? Obviously, that's not reasonable. Yeah, well, that's called Drive Up, I think it's called. I'm going to give that a 1. And I think that's more than fair. Drive Up. For all the reason I said, it's ugly. There's nothing else happening besides the driving, and the driving is awkward. And I mean, awkward is not fair because it's supposed to be a little silly, but I feel like the physics are just bizarre. They just don't really work. The design of the objects that you're driving on and the design of the physics of those objects doesn't really coincide, so they doesn't feel like what you're driving on is what you're driving on, and so you can't really predict how the car's going to behave. And like I say, it's also just kind of there's just nothing happening. Oh look, you can get all the way up there. That's what I mean. Like, people, this is how all these games are, you know? This is how all these games are. I just can't. I just can't. For me, no way. No way am I gonna torture myself with this. If the driving controls was better, I think this would be really fun. Because I haven't seen one of these done before. Or, well, for a long, long time. Where it is like, you know, that climbing game or Getting Over It, but it's driving up obstacles. Like I said, I used to love the Flash games, the 2D Flash games where the bike and you're trying to get over the barrels and make a jump and bunny hop across. Really, really cool. And this kind of is a throwback to that, but it just doesn't work very well yet. Anyway, so yeah, and also, I mean, it's a driving game. Not being able to play with the Xbox controller is just crazy to me. Let's drive up. Let's move on. Okay, another one down. I played that because I thought it'd be like that, to be honest. And I wanted to get another one out of the way. You know what? I've got another one here I want to try and get out of the way. Okay, this game is called like CaS-Puz or something, and it's like camera. It's camera surface puzzle, CaS-Puz, because it's CaS as in camera surface, I suppose, from game development. And you see this: adjust the mouse sensitivity for the swift cursor movement along the entire path with a single wrist motion. So, what do you mean? Adjust the mouse sensitivity for swift cursor movement along the entire path with a single wrist motion. Oh. No, this is... I probably need that to be a little bit more for me. A bit more. I don't know how I'm supposed to up the sensitivity though. Tab. Maybe let's do 100. Well, 165, Sean. That's better. Okay. So this puzzle is about looking at surfaces. When you look at them, you can go through them or something. Okay. Mouse to control the camera. Spacebar to bounce off walls. And you can go through some sides of things. The first test. And we failed. You know why we failed? Not because of the mouse, but because you have to be moving towards... So I'm holding down to move this way. And then I have to change it to be pressing forward when I turn it around. So it's really, really awkward. That's better. When it's less, like there's less going on. But still. How long do we stay on the wall? Okay. Cool. Okay. Test yourself. Collect the adept. Is this the end of the level? We just skipped the whole level by going like the shortcut path by doing well. Okay. Oh, he just fell off. Okay, that was really awkward. At least we got the checkpoint, but he just fell off at that point. Excuse. I don't think the mouse, the looking through. It's the arrow keys that are awkward in this game. The mouse stuff works fine, like the camera, but I don't know, man. The movement with the thing, that's the awkward part. It just, why did he fall off? Why did he fall? Sometimes they jump. Really, really awkward. Okay. I mean, I get the mouse puzzle, like looking through the sides, but the actual movement with the WASD is the actual problem. That is the challenge. And some walls you don't stick to? What? Oh, are you kidding me? I can't... Sometimes I can land on top, but I can't tell because everything looks the same. It's all green and blue. Dude, what the fuck? This is not good. Okay, sometimes you don't stick to the wall. You just don't... It just doesn't work. Alright, that's clearly the issue here. Yeah, you can't stick to the blue walls. That's the problem. You can't stick to the blue walls. But why would they... Why would they not be like red or have, I don't know, like, how am I supposed to know that? I just, nothing, right. I guess the main thing is we just try and get up here. And this wall doesn't go away? Okay, so some walls go away, some don't, but they all look the same. Come on. Design, please. There is none. And you're specifically asked, I guess, to not be able to see what you're doing, which is an awkward thing as well. I feel like this puzzle would work better if the cube was like going, I don't know, like doing an auto runner style thing, and I was trying to, it was just moving through a path and I was trying to do it, because the actual control of the cube is the issue. The camera facing thing is really fun. But I can't see what I'm doing half the time. Okay. Okay. What is even going on? I'm like attacking the sides. I'm edging. I'm edging over here. Oh. Right, so what I figured out why I was able to do that is because I figured... Did I get it or not? It's kind of with me, but not. I don't know, man. Let's just get out of here. What I figured out is that I can stick to the wall and then just press space. I don't have to press a direction to jump somewhere, so I don't have to mess with the WASD. I can just tap space and go up by moving the camera. That's kind of what I figured out here. Okay. So this one's at particular angles. Yeah. The walls open close in 1/4 of a space. But for example, those ones, they're the awkward ones. Oh, okay. So here, for example, I'm safe. And it's the same thing with this, right? Where, look at this. What the fuck? Sometimes you just don't, I'm telling you, sometimes it just, you don't stick to the walls. Come on, stick. Baby, stick. Yeah, sometimes you do. You have to move it with the WASD keys, and that's what introduces problems, I'm telling you. That is the main issue. The rest of it's really fun. We've got a checkpoint there. So, okay. Oh shit, that one's the other side. I forgot. If the whole level was just this, it would be a lot of fun. Actually, these parts are really cool. Right. Yeah, these parts are really good. I like the quarter circle ones, are really fun. I've got to like move just between like just a little bit, like go this way, then go this way, go this way, then go this way. That's really cool. Oh, there's an adept. Oh shit! You move your camera to look around, and then you die. Of course. So you can't even like look around the world. Okay. Yep, you actually die. Okay. I really hate how they all look the same, even though some of them you can go through and some of you can. I think it's just terrible, terrible design. But let's try and get all the way up here. Okay. Okay. Right, we can go out here. Got it. Okay. Get a checkpoint. We're all good. Alright, I don't want to move my camera over to that side, because that's when we're going to get F'd. F'd in the air. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ah. Okay, this one's tricky. This one's real tricky. I don't know how you can... Honestly, I don't know how this game's gonna progress, because I feel like it's so unreadable as it is, and if you want to make it even more complex, how are people even gonna know? Like, it's so difficult to look at and understand anything about what's going on. Like, there's water circles that you've got to be able to immediately see, like, the white and purple parts of. It's just not readable. Okay. I forget which side that one has, like, which one what I've got to be looking at it from. Okay. We made it. We got a checkpoint. Right. Right. Okay. This is, I mean, it's really, really awkward. Oh! And that's both of them. Okay, of course. So white is solid. Purple is not. That's the end of the level. There's another adept over there. Okay. Purple is going through. We went around the side. That'll do. That'll do, my friend. No! We got 2 adepts. Yeah, it's just, oh no. No. This can't be happening. For one, it's very bright, it's hurting my eyes. Well, secondly, this is nuts. Mutually open and close. Because that, dude, how are you? Look at that level behind me, and tell me at all what's going on. It looks ridiculous. You can't get away with this. It needs better design. It needs to be more readable. It needs to be more obvious just from looking at it. Okay. What? I thought they were connected. Open and close relative. Well, that's not obviously not true because look, they're both open. One's open. So what do you mean? These walls mutually open and close relative to another wall. Well, they don't. Because look. They obviously don't. That's just busted. Silly. I mean, if it did work, it'd be cool, but it doesn't work. Is it? I thought purple was going through it, so how do I... Okay, I've got to look at it from this angle. I'm not sure how that worked, but okay. The problem is, it's not even like you can test. Because if I move away, this is going to go see-through as well. I'm going to fall through the fucking floor. I don't know about this, man. I think it's a cool idea. I don't think I want to make my way through this entire level just trying to test. It's like I got my camera down here. That one's up there. So to get that one, I need my camera here. Then I need to put my camera... I need to like jump and put it here, but then it's gonna fall back down. So we go here, we go here, and we go here. And then I go a little bit too far and you fall through the floor. Nah, it can't work. It's a really neat concept, but holy hell, is that just annoying. CaS-Puz, I'm gonna give it a 2. It has such a cool idea. I really like it. I really liked climbing the towers and having to turn the mouse back when you're doing stuff like this, especially because it said mutually exclusive and it's straight is wrong. So obviously some of the mechanics of the game are not non-functional, but I mean because of the way that they trigger with where your mouse is, there's like gaps in between where they kind of don't work because your mouse can be pretty, your camera can be 360 degrees all the way around them in any direction, and so any little change can mess with it. But I can't I'm gonna kill myself getting through all the way up there. It's just gonna be the worst thing ever. I get how the game works. I think we should just move on. Like I said, look at this. Like we go here, and we go back, and then we could just move on from there. But I'd want to get that adept, and doing that is a whole different thing. I've got to find what angles these are at. So I want to go here. I want to go here and then like this or something. I want to go like this and then, you know what I mean? Or I guess what I want to do is go like here. And then, yeah, you see what I'm trying to do. I can't even see what's going on because, like I say, when you're playing with a camera angle, your view is directly tied to the game, which is also why it's a neat idea. But outside of a game jam, I just don't think this is reasonable. I really thought that was it, but I don't know exactly what angle the camera's going to trigger at, so... I think the design's bad as well with the walls. You can't always tell which wall is going to have an effect and which one isn't, because there's no design difference. They look the same. There's one wall in the first level we couldn't even stick to. We haven't even come into those walls again, so I don't know why that was a thing. You see what I'm trying to do? You see what I'm trying to do? I'm just trying to... And then immediately trigger this again so I can jump up. But I got it. Apparently I got it, look. But, yeah, I don't know about this one. I just kind of wanted to prove I could get this thing. But look at... I don't know, man. Look, I mean, looking at this from here, the like, Christian Jesus cross, and then, it's like... Right, so I'm in line with it here, so... For some reason it triggers there. Doesn't trigger, it triggers there. I don't know whereabouts. The design is not reasonable. So up, down, it's not triggered. Above it and below it is not how it triggers. It's like specific angles. You see how it's like this? I feel like there needs to be a point of reference where all of the views in the level are the same, you know what I mean? It's the same direction, not facing the same direction, but I mean, like, basically there's like, or maybe there's lines on the screen even. If you're above or below a piece, that's kind of it. The quarter angle thing, maybe it should be whichever face you're looking at, as if it was a cube. But look, when it's like, you see how it triggered like here to here? Like, what am I even changing? How am I even changing? Two of them are changing here. Look at that. I mean, it's on like the side of one of the faces, just one little part. It just makes no sense. It makes absolutely zero sense to me. I feel like it's just gonna be a lot of trial and error, just because it's so unreadable, which is what I'm saying is the main problem. Anyway, that's a camera surface puzzle. I don't want to be playing that anymore. We give that a 2. Let's move on. 2 because of the concept. Okay, I'm gonna play one more game. Let's make it a horror game. Let's make it a horror game. Yes. Alright, last game of the night, horror game. This is called Hollow Cocoon. I've only been streaming a couple of hours, but I did start very late, but it is like the 6th demo. We've done pretty well. We've done pretty well. Hollow Cocoon, it looks really cool. Let me just show you the screen here. She's got like her back with like some horns burnt into it or something. I don't know. It's like wings have been like ripped off of it or something. It's very creepy. Very, very creepy. The game is tiny. Let me get this game screen up. Let's go to these settings. Settings, and we will subtitle size. That's fine. Graphic. Let's go up to 4K. Full screen. VSync off. Frame rate. Yeah, we'll stick it at 60 because obviously I'm only streaming that anyway because it's motion blur off, please, and apply changes. Very nice. Texture filtering. Can I just have everything high? Sure. Whatever. New game. Ooh, scary. It doesn't look like I'm in like in a dark room because of this face cam, but I am. Still doesn't look very dark because I've got my 2 monitors on. Okay, well. Okay. Oh, sure. So let's turn it down a little bit. Is that as dark as it goes, eh? Alright. Minato Jimba, a university student, lives away from his parents in a boarding house in the city. One night, Minato receives distressing news from his father, Aiji. Minato's maternal grandmother, Kinumayama, is in critical condition. He embarks on a journey to Ichinose, a village deep in the mountains where his mother was born. Minato had not seen his grandmother for over a decade and harbors a deep resentment towards her. She had refused to even attend her own daughter's funeral. His mom, I guess. Her maternal grandmother, so yeah. Further intensifying Minato's disdain. As the bus rumbles across the country road, Minato calls his only conversation with his grandmother. So she's in critical condition. Okay. The thing with silkworms, you know, even if they could leave their cocoon, they have no mouths to eat, and their wings do not fly. They simply lay their eggs and perish. People are the reason they suffer this fate. The sky reddens in the twilight, and the mountains cast an ominous shadow. Minato finds himself in this house there. He finds himself in a terrifying situation with a shocking truth. Okay. The countryside. She's almost at Kinu's home. Okay, I'm going to turn this up a little bit. It's like first person. If I press the middle mouse button, I look behind myself, which I hate. That's really scary. Oh, it's toggle run? Okay. It's toggle to run. Found 10 yen. Need to play the 10 yen game. Okay. Interact with what? I already did that. Open inventory. We have a 10 yen coin. And we can see the current HP. And certain items like Megan, which replenishes stamina and HP, can also be used. Okay. We have some keys. Old key Grandma had, no one knows what it's for. Front door key to Grandma's house. Alright, 10-cent game. Flick 10 into the goal. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Insert 10. Oh. Oh! Way too much. Yeah. This is a fun game. I want to go to Japan just to play this flick game. Way! That was amazing. Okay. Ah! It was so close. Dude, there's like a point at which it goes so much further than normal. Oh my god. Happened again, the exact same thing. Okay. Boy! We got something. Winning ticket. Shares between save files. Okay. Interesting. This one's busted. And these are... I don't have enough. Anyway. Nice. Another 10 yen piece. Okay. Don't destroy our town. Damn the dam. Missing. This area, including Ichinose village, is planned to be a dam construction site. They're building a dam. No wonder no one lives here. Alright. Looks really nice. Looks really nice. I haven't seen anything creepy yet, but I don't want to jinx it. You know what I need to turn off? The head bobbing is the worst. Get that off immediately. It's like... Just the camera is just nonsense. Okay, 10 yen. Finding a lot of 10 yen coins, which I'm pretty sure is worth like less than a... It's like a tenth of a penny. Something like that. Oh, is it 100 yen? Is like $1? Miyama family grave. Miyama family, huh? This grave belongs to Mum's family, including Grandpa Saichi. Nothing on the back of the grave? No curses? Japanese like curses. And they don't like them, but They like to put them in horror games. Miyama. We made it. We made it. We made it here. There were some other houses to go look at, but we didn't. My parents brought me here when Grandpa died. I haven't been here since. I don't think much has changed. It's a huge house. It's been over 10 years. Well, we can pause, that's nice. One open must be locked from the other side. We do have a key for the front door. Let's have a look around. See some creepy stuff inside. Look at this house, man. Look at how much of a garden it has as well. Look at it. This is just gorgeous. Dad gave me the key. When examining specific objects in the inventory, you can use them to... Okay. D. Use. No one knows what the other one's for. Okay, but it is Grandma's key. I'm exhausted. I haven't slept in over 24 hours. The rest of it until Dad picks me up. Okay. Sliding doors are creepy. 10 yen. Okay. It's an altar. Should I light the incense now that I'm here? Sure. Don't see why not. Keep the evil spirits away, right? Nice. Grandpa said she died by falling into a well. He was very wise and very kind. He was a good grandfather. Kinu knew how much Grandpa meant to us. Yet she didn't tell anyone, even my mom, her own daughter, about his death. When Mom found out about Grandpa died, she went down a depressive spiral, and then she too. How can my own grandmother be so heartless? Damn. And she went down the well as well. Dude, this house is massive. It's crazy. It's huge. Order some Simon again. Okay, Grandma's painkillers. Let's steal Grandma's painkillers. That seems like the right thing to do. Got the crest. File. Now, we're going to keep all these open because I hate them being closed. They're creepy as hell. House is a maze, dude. Okay. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! There's somewhere to hide. We don't like that. We don't like that. 10 yen. That means there's something to hide from. To my awesome Grandpa Saichi, a letter from me as a child. Hi there, how are you? I hope you're super good. I'm a big boy in elementary school now. I go to school every day to learn cool stuff like reading and math. It is fun, but sometimes hard too. I have a really big favor to ask you, Grandpa. Could you please buy me a bug collection kit? Mum won't buy me one. She says bugs are not toys. She should not catch them or hurt them. All my friends have one and I'm left out. Oh, and Grandpa, when are you coming to my house again? I've never met Grandma and I really want her to come with you. It would be so much fun. Spelled like wood. You know, I feel a little bit sad when you have to leave. I ask Mum every day when you will come back, with 3 L's. She says you live far away, so we can't see each other a lot, but I really can't wait to see you again. Please write back soon. Takes me back. I just learned to write. In the end, he never replied back. He didn't want to get you a kit, a bug killing kit, however. No need to switch it on. Look for dresser key lost in baths. I'm thirsty again. Let me get this dog bowl, fill it with water. Do we know that this water is safe? That is an entire chicken. I guess she has her own farm out back. Just steal all my grandmother's money. All the spare change she has around the house. Who cares? She's an awful lady apparently, so we can just rob her blind. That's an okay thing to do. Hey, there's some chickens. Grandpa died by falling into this well. It's apparently by accident. From what we're hearing, it doesn't seem like that. Oh no. Another one's dead. Oh my god, a lot of them are dead. There's like a fox around here somewhere. I get to shake it. That's funny. We did it. Okay. Oh, so close. I wonder, do I get another white ticket for this if I do it again? Oh, goddamn. That was amazing. Oh, too hard. There is like some randomness to this, like the power of these. That was close. This is, I would just play this as a game. This should just be a game. This is great. Oh my god. Only have 3 coins remaining. I wish it was a different one though. Like it's the exact same layout. Come on. That was spot on. Two left. Nice. So close. So close. Dude, for real, just release this as a game. Just make different boards. Each one of these machines should be a different board, for sure. We did it on the last coin. Winning ticket white, baby. It goes between save files and everything. So we've got 2 winning tickets. That's nuts. Took us a lot of tries, but... What's this? Another coin! And we didn't even get locked in the coop, which I expected to. By some demon. Okay. Still more of this house to explore, man. Come on. It's freaking huge. Look at all this back as well. You've got your own chicken coop and everything. I'm moving to Japan. To the mountains. We don't keep doors like that open, alright? We don't keep, like, exit doors open. Because that's how the demons get in. I can get some rest here. Oops. Wait. Stay up. Drive. Dude, as soon as I go to bed, the creepy stuff's gonna start. I don't want to do it. Give me the coins. I can get a bath. Something in the drain. Well, now we know it's definitely a horror survival Or a survival game. Horror survival. Survival horror. The fuck? It's a creepy talisman. Now that I think about it, when I came here as a kid, just looking at the talisman, my mum would feel sick. Very sick. I wonder why. Looking at the talisman is making me save points. So it's a good thing. Oh my god, I'm so glad we came and found this before we went to sleep. Locked. Oh, there's another place to hide. God damn it. Sad Cheese responds to Minato as a child. Dear Minato, thank you for the letter. I'm so surprised to see you wrote it all by yourself. You did a great job. Grandpa appreciates it. So your mum won't buy your book collection kit, eh? You know, when I was young, I used to collect butterflies too, but someone once told me to not hurt them. That's when I decided to stop catching butterflies. Instead, I decided just to watch them as they live and allow them to stay a part of the beauty of nature. I can't buy you a book collection kit, but how about this? When summer comes, I'll take you to a place where there are plenty of butterflies and dragonflies. Grandma is busy with housework, so she can't come along. Let's have lots of fun together, just you and Grandpa. Whenever we have to say goodbye, it always makes me feel a little sad, but before you go, I'll give you a good pat on the head and whisper a little magic spell to keep you happy until the next time we meet. I'll miss you, but I have to help Grandma with some things, so please be good. Do as you're told. I promise to come see you in the summer. I just have to help her clean out this well, am I right? Grandpa. So you did reply just before you could mail it. You got pushed in the well. Dude, this house is insane. There's got a urinal in the house. Oh, it's one of those like super old gross toilets that they have in Japan. And a urinal. Dude, this place just must stink of piss. This looks creepy. The light is really, the game's really nice looking. A dial lock. Let me in this room when I came before. Dude, this is a... House is huge, but the game is really nice looking. Drive, lizard. Chameleon. I don't want to do this. I was having fun just exploring. I don't want to actually have to play a horror game. I was joking. I don't like it. Maggots. The shrine. The Torige. Grandpa. That door. With the dial lock. Somebody's in there. Grandpa's in there. Locked in. Oh my god. Maggots. Small maggots. Oh, there's the well. He's going to the well. Oh no. It is just the ring. He's inside of it drowning. The talisman. Oh. Oh, it's like a grub. Crying at the shrine, at the altar. Train crossing. Oh, what are those plants called? Oh no, that's his mum. She killed herself by crossing the train tracks and getting... Oh my god. She got smashed by the train, dude. He saw it? He saw it? I left the TV on specifically for the light. I wanted the light on. Now I'm scared. The ghost of my mom, my grandpa. It was just a dream. I've dreamt about mom in a long time. Tengo miedo. It's dark now, better turn on the light. Can't see the light. Where the frick is it? Oh, there it is. Dude, I can't see anything. Can we turn on all the lights? Can I hear something? Oh, it was the TV. No, I need to turn this TV off now. Off. I think I can go to the kitchen and then... Is that you, Dad? Let me turn this light on first, eh? Were you about to get jump scared? Oh. The phone's gonna ring. Guarantee. Oh. It's a curse. Oh, it's the head of a chicken. What the hell is this? How bad did I call that? Letter from Village Mayor, dear Kinu Miyami. I've recently been approached by Town Hall. They have requested that I, as the mayor, intervene and persuade you to comply with the eviction notice issued by the dam construction. I understand how truly heartbreaking it must be to have to leave the land that your ancestors have protected for generations. However, it must be acknowledged that both I and the village have very reluctantly expected this project out of necessity. Considering the prosperity of Miyama family silkworm business, I am confident that your silkworms will continue to prosper at any new location. Perhaps it is time for you to contemplate a fresh new start as well. Between us, rumor has it that whenever substantial amounts of money are involved, ill intentions come with it. Be wise for you to make your decision quickly. So she doesn't want to move, which I agree with. Fuck those guys. They really need the dam? Excuse me, gonna rusty. The door won't open. 7 days. Hello? It's your father. Oh, it's you, Dad. Where are you now? When are you getting here? Sorry about that, but I don't think I can get back tonight. I'm in the main hospital now. Seems like there's quite the situation. I had to speak to the police. Why the police? Kinu collapsing may not have been an accident or illness. The doctors found what looked like strangulation marks around her neck. Someone attacked her. We're not sure yet. It's better not to err on the side of caution. It's better to err on the side of caution. Minato, are you okay by yourself? Of course, I'm not a kid anymore. Alright then, be careful. I will. Night, Dad. And then immediately turns around and gets strangled by the strangler, right? We need this house needs more freaking lights, let me tell you that. Water from the kitchen. Mission accomplished. That dirty old sponge. Boss. What was that? Imano. Do I know, like, any martial arts in this game? Am I a warrior? Or am I just some annoying ass kid? Grandpa! Grandpa? Oh shit, dude. That's my mom for sure. That's the lady. That's the lady. They're the symbols. They're the like apostrophes. That ass. Oh, come on. Is that the 7th of December, but Americanized? How long has the game been giant like this? Oh my god, has the entire demo been like that? No. No way. No way has the entire demo been like that. Please, Jesus, no. Well, I have to check now. I'm gonna still give that, like... I'm still gonna give it a 2. I think I give it a 2. I think that's more than fair, to be honest. We just didn't get to see anything. We just got to go into the house. We got to run around. We got to play the flick game. They were building some story out, but really that was it. We didn't get to actually interact with the horror side of things or the survival side of things. It was very much the intro of the game, which it wasn't... It needed to show us what the game was going to be like, and we didn't see that. We saw, like, the very basic intro. Really, not just basic, but predictable as well. But hopefully the entire demo wasn't filmed that, otherwise I'm going to have to do a whole other recording of it. But yeah, I'm just going to give that one a 2. I mean, a higher 2 because it feels cool, like it could be cool, but we really didn't get to see it. We just got a little bit of setup, and that's it, and that's not enough for a demo. You've got to feel the game, you know, you got to get a taste of it. That's all, Cocoon. Let's move on. Right, I need to check if that demo actually recorded, because this, I bet it's been giant the whole time, and I'm just gonna be depressed. Alright, last game. It is. It's been giant the whole time. No, it's not. Wait. Sliding doors are creepy. Is it? It is giant the whole time, but it's... Oh, yeah. It's because it doesn't really look it. It doesn't really look it. I'm gonna have to do this whole recording again. It was 30 minutes, but it's okay because I can just do it again in like 5 seconds. That's a shame. That's a damn shame. I'm gonna have to do that again. But anyway, I'm gonna call it there tonight. I did five. That was the 6th demo. God damn it. That was the 6th demo. So I did okay, and we started later, but turn this off. We started later, but I just wanted to get a couple done at least, and we got some done. Is there anything else that I could just play really fast? I don't. That's the problem. I don't know, and I don't want to play another like long one. And because we don't know, I want to make sure that I can end it somewhere nice. So we're gonna end it there, and then I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I'm gonna play a lot more on Tuesday. I need to catch up, and then next weekend we're gonna be doing like a horror stream, Dom and I. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching, and yeah, bye.